Dive back again, once again, let's lock in. I ain't gonna lie to you, man. There ain't nothing worse than getting caught with your pants down as a man. Okay? There ain't nothing worse in life than getting caught with your pants down, literally, as a man. So, this story that we're about to talk about covers a high ranking retired police officer in my city, Davao City, who was caught in an extramarital affair with a school teacher. I believe she's a school teacher. I will link the article in the description area below. But, ladies and gentlemen, this is like an episode of Jerry Springer meets Raffy Toffel meets the first 48 or whatever the fuck, man. Cameraman. Oh my God. I can't believe this is that it actually happened the way that it did. So apparently this retired officer gets caught with his pants down in what we like to call the short time hotels. Basically, it's a spot that you go to 3 hours, 5 hours or less to just have your little fun and go about your business, right? So he gets caught in this drive-in short time hotel with his mistress. The wife brings the police with her to follow her upstairs, camera included, and for the life of me, I can't understand why the door wasn't locked. I mean, I don't care if I'm alone or I don't care if I'm in a garage or something. I'm just the type of guy, I gotta lock the door, right? Gotta lock the door. Because if I don't lock the door, I don't feel safe. I just don't feel safe, right? Because anybody can walk in on you, right? Nobody wants to get caught with their pants down. You feel me? I don't think no man on earth wants to get caught with his pants down. But my man here, right? Wife just, bam, walks into the door. She ain't put a key in the door. She just twisted the knob, ladies and gentlemen. Walked right in. Pulls the covers back, y'all. And exposes her naked husband and his mistress. Now, of course, the guy was in shock. Like, oh my God, what's going on? Yo, I'm trying to engage in such an act with my mistress or with the young lady that I'm with at the time. But yet still I got cameras in my face. I got the police and I got my wife over here in the corner. And I'm just shocked. But my man is butt ass naked, right? I try to tell people how the rules are in the Philippines, and one rule that is a rule that is as authentic can be is the rule of adultery. So I do believe that the husband was charged with adultery, and the mistress was charged with, I don't know which, maybe I'm getting the charges flip-flop, but you'll get it if you read the article. One was concubine, physical distress or something. I think that's what the mistress was charged with. Wherein, it's an emotional distress. You're sleeping with my husband. I'm heartbroken about it. Whatever. But if there's one thing that I've noticed that the Philippines takes very seriously is that right there. Okay? So, this young lady is having her face plastered all over the news. Pretty sure she's lost her job, right? You can't be dealing with kids but get caught up in such a scandalous situation. Right, and when we say scandalous, bro, I mean scandalous. It's very rare that it's at such a public level when it happens between Filipino and Filipina. But I think when you're such a high-ranking officer or retired officer or something like that, and you hold a position of prestige, it just makes the story a little bit juicier, right? But can you imagine what they would do if that was a foreigner in the situation, right? I mean, you're on the front page, you're on the top story on every news site, ABS, CBN, GMA, you name it, TV5. You're at the top of their hour. Foreigner caught having scandalous sexual relationship with married Filipina. News, 5 o'clock, right? Susunod, right? All of my people who know, this shit just gets that real. So, gentlemen, I kind of want to use this particular situation as a learning lesson for all of my foreigners out there. Be careful who you choose to deal with. Married Filipinas are not a good idea, right? In this situation, of course, the guy was the one that was married and the wife was the one that caught him. But if the situation was flipped and you were dealing with a married Filipina, same rules could apply, right? Plastered all over the news, probably catch a fine. I mean, you'll just be... It's not a good look, right? I just can't see you winning in that situation. So, although I kind of like looked at this story and I'm over here shaking my head like, damn, that sucks that it happened to this guy. You know, it sucks that the wife had to catch my man like this, but for me, there's no worse there's no worse feeling than getting caught with your pants down, bro. That's the only thing that got me, man. Don't get caught with your jewels swinging, man. Damn. How the fuck does this happen? He could have, dude, lock the door, right? So if you hear the jiggle of the knob or something like that, you can pay attention because people just beelining and walk into your room and stuff like that. I guess my man was super comfortable, you know? Super comfortable. He had to be super comfortable because how in the world did he allow his wife to follow him, know where he's going, and doing all of that stuff if he didn't think that he was okay to get away with it? I mean, if to be, I don't know, man. Like I said, man, I'm the type of person I gotta read the room because if there's one thing that I notice about my own young lady, and you know, when you really deal with females in general, they can very rarely hide their disdain and they can hide their feelings about what's really going on in the situation. If they mad, you got to think, okay, what's she mad about? What's she doing, right? If this is your wife, somebody you actually care about, if it's just a girlfriend, I mean, how much you care, it depends. But for me, just seeing that my man didn't seem like he knew how to read the room, or his wife even put on a hell of a front, but now he's being plastered all over the TV and stuff like this in such a very negative, salacious, scandalous type of way. You know, we all like the fuckery. I know I do. I just watch it because it's just there. But it's unfortunate because now, you know, he may have been good at his job, but now he's probably being looked down in such a disgraceful manner because, oh, you cheated on your wife or something like that. You never know how people are going to perceive you after you get caught up in such a scandal, right? Of course, the wife, I don't know what she plans to get out of this. I don't know if they'll get divorced because, well, of course, you know, divorce doesn't exist in the Philippines, but annulment does. You know, I really do. And this is me. This is me because I think from both perspectives, I'm trying to figure out what was her point of this. Like, what is she going to get out of this situation? Maybe you guys know, but I don't. But as a man, looking at it from the female perspective, what did she get out of exposing her husband like that on TV with the camera, calling the police? What did she get out of it? Right? Your husband's charged with adultery, but does that mean you're going to get divorced? Does that mean you're going to get the annulment? Like, what exactly is your plan after that? Because how can I go back to you? If it was me, if I was the man, how can I go back to you after you exposed me like that? Right? That's what I'm thinking to myself. How in the fuck can I go back to you after you put me on blast like this? Yes, was it my fault? 100. But damn, boo, I'm all over the TV with my jewels swinging. I can't live this shit down, right? I can't. I can't go back to my crew. I can't talk to my boys. Bitch, you don't caught me with my jewels swinging, right? It's like, what do I get out of this? Or what can I get out of this? Or what's going to happen? You know what I'm saying? If you're not going to get the annulment, are y'all just going to be separated forever? I mean, that's the only thing for me. Maybe I just think crazy because that's just me. But usually, because divorce is not really a legal thing, the only thing you can do is annul. So if you're not going to annul, then what? Just stay separated forever? But you done already exposed me, and I'm like, what the fuck, man? I hope they ain't got kids together, but there's a high percentage chance there's kids involved. Anyways, ladies and gentlemen, that's my video, man. I'm definitely intrigued to hear what you guys got to say about this one, man. It's a doozy. Ladies and gentlemen, this has been a good doc. If you enjoyed the content, you already know what to do. Like, share, comment, and subscribe. Hope you guys enjoyed the video. You already know what to do if you did. If you want to support the channel in any capacity, you already know what to do. But I'm just happy that you guys tune in, right? Y'all take care, man. Y'all stay blessed, man. Doc's on to the next one. Peace.